Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to RobMotive. So it's time to do a future mod update, I guess. The mods are starting to pile up over here. I had to have a little hernia surgery a little while back, so I've kind of been recovering from that, but things still keep coming, right? So we're going to do some things, and one of the first things I think are, well, one thing that's coming up. I think I'm going to take the sport bar off the back of the truck. I think we're going to go for a different look here now for a while anyway. My original thought was to put lights and stuff on it, but frankly, I've done that in the past and I just don't feel like doing it again. So we're going to kind of get used to the truck again without having the sport bar on it. Now, I may go ahead and reinstall the tonneau cover, which you guys can see sitting up there. Probably not though, because frankly, the quality of this tonneau cover, in my opinion, is not very good. Doesn't fit well, doesn't stay closed well, easy to get into, and leaks. Now, with tonneau covers, I've actually only ever had one that didn't leak, and that was the cheapo, I think it was a trifold vinyl from Tiger. Something like T4 or A4, or I don't remember. But that's the only one I've ever had that didn't leak, so I might actually go back to that one just to test it out again on the new Tacoma. I haven't had it on the 4th gen. So that's one thing that we're going to look at. Now, we've also got a box sitting down here. This is a gas tank shield, if you will, for the new Tacoma. It comes from Miller Cat. They had sent this to me a little while back, and I didn't have time to get it done before the surgery. And it's a little heavy, so not something that I can kind of throw around until I'm fully recovered from this, which is going well, by the way. But anyway, I want to get that done. I'll be installing that, of course, underneath the truck. Shouldn't be too difficult to do. All of the products and things that I've gotten from Miller Cat go on really well. They fit well, they look good. There is a discount code for them, by the way. If you want to check that out, I'll try to remember to leave a link down below, but if I don't, you can go to millercat.com, discount code RobMotive for 5% off. Just some extra added protection underneath the truck, in addition to the skid plates and stuff. And speaking of, I do have the Miller Cat skid plates, which I actually used on my last 2 4th gen Tacomas. They're sitting up here. I've got the skid plate for the front and the Cat shield for the back. Those will be going on the truck. And you may be asking, why aren't they on the truck now? Well, my thought was to change the oil at right around 1,500 miles, give or take. And of course, I haven't been able to do that yet. And I'm about at 2,100 miles, something like that. So not horrible. I mean, Toyota recommends you don't do it until 10,000 miles, right? But I wanted to do it all at the same time. I mean, why not? If you have to crawl under the truck to change the oil, why not go ahead and install the skid plate and stuff too? And I've also thought about modifying it a little bit, maybe painting the skid plate either, I don't know, red or black or blue to match the truck. So I'm still kind of kicking that around a little. And yeah, I know that it's going to get beat up under there, of course, but still, it's a fun project and it looks really good, at least right after install on the truck. So we've got that coming. Next up, speaking of the oil change, and for those of you who are saying, yeah, right, sure you were going to change the oil. I already have everything. I'd already bought it in anticipation of doing it, and it's going to be more than just an oil change. What I'm going to use, and this is a popular topic over on the Facebook group, which is 4th Generation Toyota Tacoma Owners Group. There is a link down below for that if you want to check it out. Join it, it's free. But anyway, I like Mobil 1. This is the extended performance, and it's an OW20 or 0W20, what Toyota recommends, and I'm big on sticking with what the manufacturer recommends when it comes to oil, so I'm going to do that. I needed a quart plus what is this, 5 quarts? Yeah, plus 5 quarts here to be able to do the job. I did go ahead and get the OEM filter, and it's amazing to me. Look at how tiny this thing is. How the hell does this filter all of this oil? I mean, look at this thing. This must be so efficient to have something this, I mean, look, this is my hand, right? I'm a normal sized human. Well, here, there's a cell phone, right? Look how tiny this thing is. Anyway, it's what Toyota recommends. It should be comparable to what is already on the truck. So we've got that ready to go. I did pick this up. O'Reilly's actually carries it, and many of the other auto parts stores probably do too. And then the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to in doing this this oil change is installation of the Fumato or Fumatu or Fumoto, however you pronounce it, valve, the engine oil drain valve, it's called, with leather clip. Now, there's the part number. People have asked in the group before what the part number is. There you go. And what this gets you is the whole kit, I believe. You should check if you're going to order. But it gives you a tube to connect onto the drain valve itself here so that you can direct the oil when you release the lever, which, let's see if you can see it, which is right here. Very simple system, and what that means is every time I change the oil going forward, all I got to do is crawl under the truck, pull out the tube here, put it into my oil pan, and let it drain. I don't have to be under there with that oil plug and hope that I can get my arm out of the way before the oil starts gushing out, right? If you've ever changed your own oil, you know how that goes. You're under there, you're trying to do it cleanly, maybe you put a piece of cardboard or something down to catch any drips. You go ahead and unscrew that oil plug, and of course, as soon as the pressure starts to hit you, you drop it right into the oil pan that all the oil is hopefully flowing into, at least most of it. And now you have to go fishing, right? Because you have to have that oil plug. Anyway, it's going to make the whole job much easier. And for people who are concerned about the lever kind of pulling off or anything, it does come with a safety clip that kind of clips over this lever to stop it from accidentally shifting and releasing all the oil, right? Not that it would anyway. I've used these before, and you'd have to be into some pretty serious off-roading and things protruding from the ground to get up and move this lever. It's this little black thing right here on the other side. Should work pretty well. Again, I've used them before and never had any issues at all. Now, that's it right now. I think that's enough to keep me busy for a little bit of time. You know, the mods for the Tacoma, they never really end, right? But that's part of the fun of having a Toyota Tacoma, is it gives you something to do, keeps you busy, and you also gain that satisfaction of doing the job yourself. Anyway, just wanted to give you an update of where I'm at right now. Kind of been on a pause here for a little bit when it comes to mods. That's going to change here soon, and we're going to get back at it. Leave a comment, let me know. What do you got coming for your truck? Anything upcoming soon? I'd be curious to know. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Bye.